It's time to sell your home. Let's talk about the question on everyone's mind.
In this market, how do we strategize pricing your home? Let's get into it.
There's a few different people that we need to consider when pricing your home. Of course, first, most importantly, you, the seller, what do you want to price the home at? We'll always take that into consideration. Of course, we need to think about what are realtors looking for in town, what are appraisers looking for, and most importantly, besides you, what are consumers looking for?
All right, guys, so there are 4 criteria we look for in pricing a home. The first, location. This is huge. What's the area like? What's the vibe? I always tell people to go do a little drive-by and just see how they feel in the neighborhood.
Number 2, what really matters to people, especially in the city, is how big is your home? Square footage is so important. The acreage, do you have a huge, awesome backyard? What does the front yard look like? How many bed baths do you have? What's the price per square foot? That's an amazing marker. So size, it always matters.
Number 3, upgrades and design choices. What's unique in your home? It'll be huge when we compare it to other homes in your neighborhood.
And number 4, the last criteria is going to be the condition of the home. Is this maybe an older home that might need a little bit of love, some renovation for the buyer to take on when they move in, or is it brand new?
All right, so we know that you're probably doing your own due diligence whenever you're thinking about listing your home. Looking at, what sold in the neighborhood, what sold next door, really checking out those comps.
So let me guess, you've been looking at those estimates, and we all love Zillow. We spend so much time, we're obsessed, right? But we want to caution you a little bit about those estimates. Those are an algorithm that's data-driven. They haven't been in your awesome house. They haven't seen all the care and love and upgrades that you've put into it.
2 things that are easily missed in Zestimates or other online tools are the quality of the upgrades or the condition of the home. Also, square footage is super easy to miss as well.
So guys, pricing your home, it's not a science, right? There's art involved as well, and you need an expert to be able to analyze those data points and understand the best price to get your home sold quickly.
Which is what we want, right? Now, we don't want to affect your days on market by trying to overachieve that price. We need to be realistic in this market. So here are some of the strategies that we use.
Okay, so the 3 pricing strategies. Number 1, clients are very tempted to price their home above market value because they want that amount of net. They're really wanting to get the most possible out of their home, which is totally understandable. Number 2, pricing it right at market and knowing that you're gonna achieve that. Seems like it makes sense, but our favorite, and number 3, pricing it right below market value very competitively and allowing multiple offers to drive it up. And in Atlanta, this is used often. We see it many, many times. We use this when our clients allow us to, right? And this tactic works amazingly to get sellers the most money.
An appraisal is always going to recheck that value. So when considering multiple offers or driving that price up, we have to think about that appraisal and make sure that we're all aligned.
Look, every home is different, and every home tells a different story. You see, we're not just selling a home, throwing a sign out there, we're selling a story.
Now listen, we're super empathetic to the fact that this is a highly emotional process for you. I mean, you've lived in the home, you've made memories there, you've potentially done some renovating to really make it your own, and so we understand that you want it to be priced a certain way. Our job is to take the emotion out of it and provide you with data points to price it perfectly.
We want to get you the most effective and timely results. Sometimes sellers are super passionate about a price, and we respect that. After the first weekend, we know where our pricing stands because the market does not lie. These buyers know what they're willing to pay. And after 2 weekends, we will have a serious discussion, if it hasn't sold, what that price needs to be.
We always honor our clients and work diligently to meet them where they're at. We advise per the market and per the data points. You can trust us.
We're a team to sell your home.
Now that you know how to successfully price your home, let us do the rest.
Call us!